Okay guys, so continuing on, like I said, season 2 part 2, all the discs right there. It's really cool. And then of course, just like before, you get animation cells. And I know that Zaranyzerak said that if he was to track these down and get them, because I think you could find them on eBay. I think people did sell them after the Shout Factory version came out, and they probably are still selling them. I'm sure if you could track these down on eBay, basically, or I'm sure if he, I should say, could track these down on eBay, he would probably get them. You know, he said this basically for display pieces, to make them look nice, make it feel complete. But yeah, we have that. Then we have season 3 part 1, excuse me, which is pretty nice, and it's only in 3 disc set, you know, because the season was getting smaller and everything. And then of course we have the animation cells as well, so really nice. And I'll tell you this, when they were coming out, I would go and buy them. In fact, I remember one time I went to a Borders and bought, I think it may have been this one. I bought basically them as they were coming out because, hey, I'm a fan, and you know, there was no other way of getting them. And you just had to, you know, deal with the 5.1 whether you liked it or not. So yeah, that's season 3 part 1. And then, for completion's sake, season 3 part 2 and season 4. So yeah, and again, 3 disc set and everything, so really nice to have in the collection. And of course got the animation cells and all that, so really nice. And again, like I said, I know some people will be like, well, why would you have them? And again, it's like what Zaranyzerak says, you know, it's just for completion's sake. Like if you want to do your Transformers room and you want to put everything Transformers wise, you know, around on shelves, you know, we thought it's one of those shelves you hang on the wall and you put stuff on and everything. You know, you kind of think to yourself, well, if I'm a real fan, a real completist of a fan, then I want to get everything Transformers, and that's kind of what I did here. You know, so yeah, I have basically put these in order best I can. You know, best I can here. So I basically have seasons right here. If I can just make sure nothing falls. But yeah, got season 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's pretty cool. And if you want to know how they look, how they stack up, if you wanted to get them, and Sean, if you're watching, if you want to get them, that's how they would look, basically. It's pretty cool. So yeah, let's put these to the side real quickly. So next up, we have Garfield Gets Real. Again, it's something else I haven't opened yet. I do apologize for that. Again, work and other stuff coming up, so I do apologize if I haven't gotten to these yet. Sean's also the same way, you know, so we got